Hi, my name is Gabriel García Pérez, and I'm going to talk about um, three diagrams: dominate and precedence. The three diagrams are consist to organize the better way or the best way our ideas. It's used to improve our syntax, and the three diagrams we can help that help us to find the function and the meaning of the words in a phrase or in a sentence or in wherever text that we want to analyze. The tree diagrams is used to analyze the sentence or a word or a phrase that every we want. The tree diagrams are the notations that most syntaxically used to describe are or how organized our ideas in a mental grammar. The three diagrams are called like that because they have a lot of branches. Every little line to join things in the diagram are called branches. Every place where branches come together is called node. The nodes are a set of words. Sorry, a set of words that work as a unit, and they are called to and they are called constituents too. Um, when a node have not any other node and branch below them, we can call that node and terminal node is the under or the final part of the diagram. This is an example for a tree diagram. When I mentioned before, these are, for example, that no, the words. These are the branch. Those are the branch. Those are the branch. Uh, when we have a set of words, and for example, those words have the same note on top of them, we can call a mother, and we can call that those words in we can call those words as sisters because they have the same mother or the same note on top of them. On top of them is the same case here. They are connected with the same note on top of them. So for example, we let's talk about the dominate because it is connected with this part. The dominate but basically consists um, to order the levels in the diagram, in the tree diagram. When we have um, when we have one note in a top or in the highest to the diagram, we can we can we can say that the letter M is the first level or the higher in the diagram, dominate the rest of the structure, or the rest of the words of the part in the diagram. But exists another type to dominate. Is called immediately dominate. That is when we have, for example, we have the letter N on top or the highest in the diagram, for example, and we can say the letter M dominate. It dominate to the letter O and to the letter N, because the letter M is on top of these words, or yes, or these notes. But we can call immediately dominance when we have, for example, those words below the below a note in this example, but these words or these notes have not any other branch or any other word below them. When we have a terminal note below the mother, and we in these words are connected or have the same mother, we can call this part of the diagram immediately dominance, because they don't have any other notes below them. This is just them. It's just that words and one mother, and it's all. And we can call this part of the diagram that is an immediately dominance, because they are just the words and one mother, and it's all. This part is called immediately dominate, and we can just call dominate because they are on top of all the diagram. That is dominate means. And finally, we can talk about a precedence. A precedence indicates where or how are organized the words of or the part of the words. Precedence generally means that you show up before something else. For example, in the same tree, in the same diagram. For example, in this case, the letter G is precedence to the letter H, because G is in the left of the letter H, but also they have the same mother. So we can call, for example, we can call those words that they are this they are a sister, but also a sister precedes, because it's uh, the direct way or the simple way to find or to classify that word precedence or is behind to these words. um, but we can see or we can say that the letter N is precede no the letter O is precede to the letter N because the letter N is precedes the letter N is precedes to the letter O because the letter N is on the left to the letter O, but are not as sister precedes because they have they have a set of words below them. We can call a sister precedes just when the words have not a branch or a note below them. For example, in this case, we can call we can say the letter G is sister precedes to the letter G because the letter G, is on the left to the letter J to the letter H, but also they have the same mother, and they don't have any other note below them. Just that word, and it's all. We in this case we can call that those words are a sister precedes because they is on the left to the H and they have the same mother. But in this case, those words or those notes just are, for example, N is the precedes to the letter O, but just like that, just precedes to the letter O because they have the same mother, and that is all that they have in common, just the same mother. But we can't call it that they have or they are system precedes because they have a set of words below them. The letter N or the letter O have both the set of words. It's not the same case that the letter G and the letter H, because the letter G have not every word, every note below them, and the letter H made too, and that is the meaning of the dominance and the precedence in the tree diagram, and that is all my my presentation for this topic, and I'm hope to you understand every single to this video, and every single topic to this video.